walked on the beach beside that old hotel. They're tearing it down now, but it's just as well. I haven't shown.
Dane and Sarah have decided to seal their marriage with this wedding, so on their behalf, I welcome you today. In their relationship, they have reached the conviction that they are for each other. They see this commitment as a serious occasion. They approach it with a sense of reverence, but also with joy and happiness. Real love between a man and a woman is perhaps the highest experience that is possible to humankind. Such love reduces selfishness, deepens personalities, but above all, gives life new purpose and meaning. We are here because Sarah and Dane do not and cannot live in isolation. The experience of their love touches us all, and it is fitting that we should celebrate their happiness. This wedding gives public recognition to the private experience of their love. At a different level, we share in it, we rejoice for them, and we support them. There's an Irish proverb that states, "A good friend is like a four-leaf clover, hard to find and lucky to have." That sentiment is what has brought many of us here today. We are the lucky ones. We have had the pleasure to bring Dane and Sarah into our lives, realizing quickly these are two people that exemplify what being a great friend means. I've had the privilege to call Dane a friend since our first weekend at Niagara University. As you can all guess, we ran into each other while both diligently studying at the library on a Friday night. Joe was there too. Those years fortified a bond that was rekindled upon both of us relocating to Denver within a few weeks of each other. In that moment, I would have told you that was the point of some divine intervention. Two good friends who rang in their 20s together get the chance to start the next phase of their life again a decade later. What I didn't know then was the true divine intervention happened when I started to hear about the special co-workers of Dane. And no, Stephen, we're not talking about you. From our first conversation about Sarah, Dane proclaimed that was the woman for him. Then I got to meet her, and it all made sense. Sarah, your genuine heart is on display with each and every interaction you have with those lucky enough to come into your orbit. Empathy and compassion flow through you just as the water does over the mighty Niagara Falls. There are a few moments that are restoring to my soul, as when we get the chance to just chat while I'm over for dinner. Always remember, every room you walk into is better that you are now in it. Dane, my man. I've encountered few in my years since leaving the Marine Corps that I would be proud to serve in the foxhole with, and you were one of them. Your companionship, work ethic, trustworthiness, and loyalty to those that you care about is unparalleled. Being unapologetically yourself provides a level of comfort to those around you, as they always know what type of person they have in front of them. A man that will be by your side, no questions asked. May the meaningful friendships you both have crafted guide you throughout this new journey. The qualities that make both of you amazing friends should serve as the foundation to make you both an amazing husband and wife. Remember, friendship in marriage is the spark that lights an everlasting flame. Marriage is not a legal document. No pastor, priest, or officiant can create a marriage, because a marriage truly is nothing except the promises made and kept by two individuals. Today, Dane and Sarah stand before us to publicly declare their love and to share with us their marriage promises. Dane, do you take Sarah to be your lawfully wedded wife? Will you love her, comfort her, honor and keep her, for better or for worse, in sickness and in health, remaining faithful to her for so long as you both shall live?
I do.
Sarah, do you take Dane to be your lawfully wedded husband? Will you love him, comfort him, honor and keep him, for better or for worse, in sickness and in health, remaining faithful to him for so long as you both shall live.
I do.
May I have the rings? Traditionally, the passage to the status of husband and wife is marked by the exchanging of rings. These rings are a symbol of the unbroken circle of love. That love is freely given, with no beginning and no end, no giver and no receiver. For each is the giver and each is the receiver. Dane, please place this ring on Sarah's finger and repeat after me. I give this ring as a symbol of my promise.
I give this ring as a symbol of my promise.
To always love you, cherish you, honor you, and respect you.
To always love you, cherish you, honor you, and respect you.
With this ring, I choose you to be my wife this day and forevermore.
With this ring, I choose you to be my wife on this day.
Sarah, please place this ring on Dane's finger and repeat after me. I give this ring as a symbol of my promise.
I give this ring as a symbol of my promise.
To always love you, cherish you, honor you, and respect you.
To always love you, honor you, cherish you, and respect you.
With this ring, I choose you to be my husband this day and forevermore.
With this ring, I choose you to be my husband this day and forevermore.
Wear these rings always as a reminder of your love for and faith in one another. You have declared before all of us that you will live together in marriage. You have made special promises of unity and faith to each other, which have been symbolized by the joining of hands, taking of vows, and the giving and receiving of two rings. So now, without further ado, by the authority vested in me by the Universal Life Church and the state of Colorado, I pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. Ladies and gentlemen, I take pride and privilege in announcing to all for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Vasella.
Well, the first days are the hardest days, don't you worry anymore. 'Cause when life looks like easy street, there is danger at your door. Think this through with me. Let me know your mind. Whoa, what I want to know is, are you kind? It's a buck dancer's choice, my friends. Better take my advice. You know all the rules by now, and the fire from the ice. Will you come with me? Won't you come with me?